car na Shatta etwi no enye stolen car. FBI confirm it to Raymond Archer say car na Shatta team no enye stolen. So Raymond Archer say me boa on publishing communication ni na not say me one statement FBI can say Lamborghini no enye stolen.
Raymond Archer wrote to the FBI, why don't you show it? And that if Raymond Archer can come out and tell you, Captain Smart, that, oh, this is a letter to show that FBI actually asked for it. And you know that some of these documents cannot be shown, but I'll show you that document today.
A lot of things have been said on my Captain Smart in the show, so I'm probably now out to debunk the fact that and one of the things are Obi assigned out to the bank right now, Shatta Wale Lamborghini Saba. I was here, Captain Smart, I treat the Muse Nanka. Shatta Wale Kofati can be about $75,000 US, and the back based on affiliations be a unia brofubina ye on those shagzi saga Nankuma be Juma Amagana YouTube so any Juma any at so Zimbabwe and na Raymond Archer EOCO Boss I didn't say machine in the corner in Zimbabwe Emma Sadino Eshego Black Rasta saying any ha and then credit into Elsa Captain Smart Ujai in the foot and it's all Helen out of my a great vice G to my Quaba ever platform so yes sir now like it was subscribe we are no press on notification button so the be update so to be a European once a bit me a kind from Nelly Cathy out of Black Rasta on his show and I watch you Magana Fati say according to the way Captain Smart here who said some economic to say something previous on suggestions in Mukroman and that's why I do to pull. Well, can't your pen off and and from the look of things now, say, Obi and Shadam Siano, the right Canada. So, according to him, no, it's only beyond many kinds of Kaka in the first place. How can you even say that? Obi to say, Raymond Archer and what draggy Shatta Wale and those things, everything. Everybody knew in the country said, Nipananka, 7 predators, or Ton Khan and Shatta Wale. Sebi. He is under investigation. Obiato mademom. Now, at Batina Nipania say, any my out on chronodia dia. Everybody can come out and then be like, okay, any issue said a bear say a chronodia, dear community, and your corner. As what I do for normal. But the way Captain Smart candidate, I said, or personal interest. I don't know, Black Rasta said that. Until I said, because Captain Smart is a journalist and then show this. Among 40 into asset or misleading crofo. He gave a vivid explanation of whatsoever he feels like was supposed to set and how it was supposed to be set. And Kwayam Befasa 7 predators, which must shut Captain Smart down when it comes to these things. According to Black Rasta, no crime, say whatever Captain said there wasn't right. And then again, hatred between Raymond Archer and the Captain Smart. I will say a share that's nasty. I had great vibes.
Yellow Lambo. Did Shatta Wale lose 75 million American dollars? Earlier today, a viral video hit my ears and of course eyes. My colleague and very good brethren, Captain Smart, was on his TV show talking about how unfortunate an incident was to Shatta Wale. My brother, my sister, there was a Lamborghini issue. It was said to be a car of interest. And then Shatta Wale was picked up and it went viral. It was yellow in color, the yellow Lambo. We have told you the story over and over. Let us listen to what exactly Captain Smart said. And when we return, we will go into the factuality of the story. And of course, the other side. Okay? This is Captain Smart. I love him. Watch this.
Oh, you mean yes, Anthony? Yeah, boy, you hear that? When Menim se Raymond Archer Shatta Wale ayene bone tell the SM fans to come. Me say and me pay mo TV no SM fans me here on Facebook. Yeah. And then me cha mo fan cha me hwe mafia. Raymond Archer ho. Obetimi ama NDC elusu be 3% for general elections. But womu nim
Nabu.
And I'm tete one almost so. I'm telling you today. Obeye EOCO Boss na wundi bida. Me ya do betra to say Raymond Archer Jimmy e bata wakoma ho. If you say wundi EOCO Boss da, wo ye mu akoda. Mafia. A doma Shatta Wale kuta no ho. Why shall be underestimate Shatta? When you say Raymond Archer Shatta Wale lose $75 million. I'm not saying cities. I did not say 75,000. I said 75 million US dollars. Watch this. Now you war executive theater. And I can say, San Camille Mampania, Kame Freshata. Na me na tenase. Me shacks na odi abano. Ma berim na wanya. Edi ba bosumi pepepe. Ena basentali. E Shatta Wale. And a Ghana Nibia OTA. Only company be or countries be edin come say, oh, this is what a musician in Ghana is doing. Unlike other musicians or other part of the continent, this guy has started say auto taxes. I'm an unemployed youth. And these guys came down to Ghana to sign a contract with Shatta Wale. They invited Shatta Wale from Ghana to go to that country. No, the total now what they back Ghana is $75 million through just one person called Shatta Wale. Now you talk taxes ni bebre, cars ni bebre. Emma mebuna wo memu ha, wonye adwumanye. One day ya that's what ya. Yes, I could be a EOCO Boss, as if Raymond Archer. Maybe I do not to me yet. Madam Catcho. Saminu nya somewhere, you remember her. Mini JB Yasem, mini Bangman Yasem, mini Abraham Yasem. Nasa Yamia Madam Bedima Penia. Now some of Nunya Uniano, but the presidency. How? Son of the year, Magdan. Only Magdan was some da. Obey your boss, Papa no Kubu Magdan warehouse to Buye. Yes, that's what Raymond Archer did. Raymond Archer ni auntie. Ate, baby, Kwabene do wa hintie. Ni auntie no ni madwuma Kwabene do wa here. So ye NSB boss. Eti kasi be ko ni fie yo president e ba no na speaker ko na minister se ko onim. Eti ni antina otiba bia Kwabena do wa hintie no ena man information. Sa kwa we dey say dem penifo na okom han na aba ni fie no minima do an ya amo nche no. Bisa Raymond say ni antinte ho. Sa ni antino no onye scan wo he no to sa dan no. Kwa sa dan no ntwe ya wontrem. Udi $5 million I want to meet them. Ni antino o sa scan no. When the toma no, when the tua kama no. Mo ye careful on. Ye sha center ma. Trouble beba o. Fẹ́ẹ́nu tún nkyẹn Raymond bẹ̀ka kyerẹ́ sẹ́ Shatta Wale yẹ kọ̀ọ̀fọ́ anamibua wakọ́tọ̀ Lamborghini ẹ̀yẹ krono adìẹ. I am saying this and I am putting my job on the line. Raymond Archer oye nipa bọ̀ni ọ̀npẹ́ Ghana youth asẹ́m and John we will take a decision about you because of Raymond Archer. I'm serious this morning. We will take a decision. Raymond, extra letter. And on the comma, FBI, I have a copy. Sir, FBI, car Shatta toy na Lamborghini no. A chrono car. eti FBI embra Ghana mbeche Shatta Wale o meche Shatta no one chika no mfiri nsem FBI G letter no saka sa communication no and we investigate here across the whole of America, all the 52 states. It was genuinely purchased and genuinely shipped to Ghana. And the Raymond Archer see from say go grow our FBI name. Guy na car ne no. Yes, ayampa. America for investigate saga no. But saga no car no when we are car na Shatta no and stolen car. FBI confirmed to Raymond Archer say car na Shatta no and stolen. So Raymond Archer say me boa unpublished communication ni na not say me one statement FBI can say Lamborghini no and stolen.
What is this? Instead of fighting to remove criminals, this guy is sitting on TV saying, oh, you know what? You, John Mahama, will take a decision because of Raymond. Take a decision. Who the heck do these people think they are? Captain Smart. He will take a decision. SM Camp will take a decision. John Mahama, we are going to take a decision because of Raymond Archer. What kind of hatred is this? Tell us one thing Raymond Archer has done that is criminal. Are the courts not available? Can you not petition? By the power of the microphone and your following, you want to use that to try and I don't know what you want to actually get. And this is the first time I'm reacting to Captain Smart like this. Because this is nauseating, it's childish. What is this? What is this? It doesn't make sense at all. Doesn't make sense. Chiwe, with all the evidence, with all the work that has gone underground, and everything is showing, you will take a decision. John Mahama, we are going to take. This guy feels so entitled that, oh, he probably has helped the NDC come into power. You can't take that out. We agree. You played your role. But you are not entitled in any way to have every suggestion you put out there swallowed hook, line, and sinker. It's childish. No, don't let us do this, Mr. Smart. When I saw this today, I was sad. How can Raymond write to the FBI because of one toy car? One toy car. We demean the whole FBI to the point of living serious things and running after one car. Are we serious? One car, FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigations. Raymond Archer has nothing to do because he's an idiot who has been put into office to do nothing. And he writes to the FBI and says, oh, you know what? There's a 13 Lamborghini here. There's a guy there called Shatta Wale. Come and let's arrest him. What cock and bull story is that? Let's speak the truth. Maybe I could have handled this better. But emotionally, as I stand, this is the best I can handle it. It's absolutely hogwash. What is this? Now you are saying that you have a letter that Raymond Archer wrote to the FBI. Why don't you show it? And that if Raymond Archer can come out and tell you, Captain Smart, that, oh, this is a letter to show that FBI actually asked for it. And you know that some of these documents cannot be shown, but I'll show you that document today because of what these guys are doing. We have seen these documents because some of us, we have to see before we talk. Raymond Archer, show us a document that shows that the FBI said that you should go after the car. And you know that it's unethical for whoever it is to show you a document from the FBI. And this is what Captain Smart is saying. I'm going to show you that document, not now, but in this show. Early this morning, Shatta Wale came out and put up a post. What did he say in the post? Charles Niyama Mensah. Because of common Lambo, I lose a big investor for Shaxi. Hey, Ghana, but we must move. Shaxi is a good thing. I love Shaxi. I love Shatta Wale. Despite all the shenanigans around us, I mention Shaxi almost every day on my show. I've never been paid for it. And I don't intend to be paid. I have said it time and again how Shaxi is helping the youth and is even going to do more. When Malik Basintali wanted to support Shaxi, I was one of those that pushed. And the records are there for everyone to see. We only pretend that we are fighting. But no, we are not fighting. No, we are not fighting. We are only speaking the truth. My brother, Shatta Wale said he has lost money. And he didn't tell us how much. Captain Smart tells us it's 75 million American dollars. And that is supposed to buy cars. Eesh, 75 million. Do you know how much money that is? What kind of cars are they going to bring? But that's okay. Let's even say it's 100 million American dollars. I am sad that Shatta Wale has to lose it. But that is what happens when you buy a car with no papers. That is what happens when you buy a car on the street. That is what happens when you buy a luxurious car like this on the street. You don't know where to trace the person. You don't know where this car is. But Shatta Wale knows where the car is from. He knows it. He knows who gave the car to him. He's another alleged thief, Edu Buahine, and his girlfriend Rashida. This guy, very dangerous psycho. This guy. And Rashida, Alaji's wife, they came together as husband and wife in crime. These two guys, and people support these guys, probably because they gave them something small. So you sell your birthright. Oh, what a shame. This is Moving Peak. Look at the fleet of cars he had at Moving Peak. And he was renting this to big tourists and all that. Look at the Lamborghini there. A few months later, this same Lamborghini is with Shatta Wale. And Shatta says he bought it on the street. Look, let's think and stop the bigotism. Look at it. This was before Shatta Wale had it. Shatta Wale knew that he got this car from Edu Buahine, but he protected him and said he bought it from the street. The facts are there. I will not tell you I have the thing. I will show you. No. Look, let me tell you something. FBI started writing to EOCO demanding that one Amua, Nana Amua, had been convicted in a certain Kentucky court. He had defrauded some people close to about 800,000 American dollars. And a lot of that money, the stolen money, he used that to buy things legally. Listen. He will steal from you and use the stolen money to buy something legally. Does it absolve it from the theft? If you use dirty money to buy something legally, does it become a clean thing? Let's think. Oh. Let's think. This is the guy. They started writing, and that they had traced some of the things that this guy had bought with the money, stolen money, to Ghana. In collaboration, please help us deal with this issue. Hey, Raymond and his people decided to go underground, trying to find out chassis number, everything, things like that, checking out to find out where is this car? Is there any car like that? Blah, blah. And some other such things. After a couple of months, FBI wrote to EOCO again. Remember, we have a collaboration. We are asking you to help us. They repeated this request about 3 times. When Raymond finally went and picked up the Lambo, Shatta told him, please, don't do this to me. If you drive this thing out, people are going to make noise and my fan base will be worried. He said, oh, I understand that. I myself, I'll bring it. He said, oh, that's okay, that's good. Bring it. In his own time, Shatta Wale drove it to EOCO. No noise, nothing. Nobody heard about it. And he was told, we are investigating it. FBI has told us about this, but keep it to yourself. We are investigating. If it is free, we will return your thing to you. So go. It was Shatta himself who came out blaming EOCO for coming to his house with cocked guns and all that to try and intimidate him and all that. Am I lying? He was the one who said it. And he forced EOCO to come up with a press statement. If he hadn't done that, this matter would have been quiet and underground they would investigate to that point. Can I now show you the letter from the FBI? I'm sad to show you this, but sometimes you have to do that. Open it up so everybody can see it. Okay? This is the U.S. Department of Justice. Okay? Criminal Division. And this is the reference number. Office of International Affairs, Washington, D.C. Look at it, September 5, 2025. This was one of the last letters written. Even when Raymond arrested the car, he was quiet about it. He didn't even tell FBI. He wanted to finish his investigation before doing everything. Via electronic mail, Honorable Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayine, Attorney General and Minister of Justice, blah, 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 blah. Attention, Richard Jambibi, Principal Attorney, State Attorney. And it's a request for assistance in the prosecution of Nana Kwabena Amoah and others. OIA reference number. And they gave the number. And it says, please use when responding. It says, dear Honorable Attorney General, please find and close a request for mutual legal assistance in the above reference matter made in pursuant to the United Nations Convention Against Transnational Organized Crime, to which the United States and the Republic of Ghana are parties. Now, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Kentucky, that's the prosecutor for the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and others have investigated and prosecuted Nana Kwabena Amoah and others for violations of U.S. criminal laws in connection with a business email compromise and money laundering scheme, whereby Amoah fraudulently obtained $970,916. That's almost $1 million American. Through this request, the U.S. prosecutor seeks assistance from the appropriate authorities in Ghana to enforce a forfeiture order issued by the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Kentucky, permitting the seizure and forfeiture of a Lamborghini Urus. My brother, owned by Nana Kwabena Amoah and located in Ghana, for the purpose of partially satisfying the forfeiture money judgment imposed against him, and to provide notice of forfeiture to any individual who may have an ownership interest in the Lamborghini Urus. You know what that means? The man has stolen money. He has been able to use part of the money to buy a Lamborghini Urus. He has shipped it to Ghana. We have traced it to Ghana. That car is owned by Nana Kwabena Amoah. But whoever has this car right now, because we have Nana Amoah here, must forfeit it because it was bought out of stolen proceeds. That's all that this big English is saying. My brother, my sister, Lamborghini Euros, dash it away. And signed by Vaughan. You saw the signature and everything. It's sad that I had to show you this. This is a very, very personal document. And I'm very disturbed. We are compromising national security, honestly. These lies cannot wash. If you don't like a man, attack him with facts. Don't talk like idiots. We speak with facts. If you think I've offended you, I'm happy that you are going to court. That's legal. Let's go there. If I'm wrong, oh, I'm sorry. And to me, then to say and I say, go to jail. I go there, I come out a better person. But we are careful. To capo di tutti capi. I don't know if you have seen this or you haven't seen it. Nothing should stop you from doing your work.